and welcome to yet another show. This is the show that brings to you the worlds of fashion, entertainment and the media. On tonight's show we shall be looking at sound effects in the film industry, an exhibition which offers us a look into life in the 1930s, and there is a chance to see some of the well-known designer Issey Miyake's clothes. We shall also be bringing you the relatively new band Neil Desperandum. But first, did you know that in the Hollywood film industry today, the largest part of the film's budget is the cost of the special effects? One of the largest special effects companies is Industrial Light and Magic, which is partly owned by George Lucas. The effects created by this company have been used in many films other than those which Lucas himself was involved in. As the use of special effects in films has increased, so too has the demand for places which have the ability to create such spectacular effects. Apart from large companies like Industrial Light and Magic, there are also many smaller ones which are benefiting from this increase.
We're here at Vendetta at Shepton Studios, one of the leading workshops in Great Britain. Vendetta are responsible for the bringing to life of many bizarre and imaginative characters from modern classics such as Nightbreed and Hellraiser. I spoke to Neil Gordon to find out what exactly was done at Vendetta Effects Workshop.
We do special makeup effects, which is prosthetics, animatronics and creatures, things like that. We're usually called on to do things like fake animals and alien creatures. That's the mainstay of it. As well as doing this kind of work, we often deal with pyrotechnics and fire effects and things like that, so you've got to be, you know, you've got to have a good bit of common sense about you. There's a lot of very talented people who are just think it's too short planks really and a bit dangerous to be around. Someone might want a severed finger and that might cost pennies, whereas you know, a full animatronic massive creature might cost, you know, up to 100,000. So, you know, it can be anything depending on what the job is you want. Again, there's no typical length. I mean, this Jerry Anderson thing is going to take us 18 months, whereas if you do a commercial, you may only have a week, you know, so there's a broad range of timescales involved in different jobs. Did a movie called Nostradamus last summer, which is going to be coming out soon, I hope. A movie called Funny Man, which again is being released sometime this year. A few other bits and pieces. I just did a Lloyd's Bank commercial, which was a talking pig and a goblin. So that was fun because the pig was animatronic, all mechanical, talking, and the goblin was a prosthetic makeup, so that's an actor with pieces glued to his face. So it was a nice mix, and the commercial was really good fun. So yeah, I quite enjoyed that.
Although the heyday of Shepton Studios as film producers has come to a close, the demand for quality special effects is increasing. Neil Gordon and his team are leading the way in creating a revival at Shepton Studios and in the British film industry in general.
With me now are Steve, Dave and Andy of the band Neil Desperandum. Hi guys, thanks for coming along.
Hello.
First I'd like to ask you, where did you get the name of Neil Desperandum from?
We actually came from Bottom, which was a series with Rick Mail and Adrian Edmondson on a couple of years ago, and we couldn't think of a name. We were watching that one day and decided on Neil Desperandum, which is means, what does it mean again?
Never despair.
The
full Latin meaning is don't let the bastards get you down.
Yeah, so
What's it like for you trying to get gigs?
Well, it's kind of mixed reaction, really. Sometimes it's really difficult. Depends on the pubs, but overall, it's like you just got to keep on pushing for it, and eventually you get it.
before I get in the queue.
Well, what sort of places do you actually do your gigs in?
Small pubs.
At the moment.
Small venues, usually.
Very small.
About like 100 people maximum. Although having said that, our first gig was in Kempton Park, which was
a couple of big ones.
Which was like
101 people.
No, it was 250.
250, right.
How do you feel when you're actually performing in front of an audience?
Dave.
Knackered.
Yeah. Drunk?
Drunk and knackered.
Can I say stoned?
Drunk and knackered.
Say stoned.
Stone, drunk and knackered.
That's it.
Well, no, it depends.
Deaf. Very
Depends
deaf.
if they're into it or not, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
That's right. If they're into it,
if everyone's walking out, like, you get real...
Which has never actually happened, so
Yeah.
We can't really say that because Dave's lying.
And don't you feel nervous at all?
Yeah, when you get up there to start with.
Not really.
Then
The first
I
gig.
normally hide behind my hair so that I don't get nervous because I don't think anyone's out there. Just can't see anything.
Have you actually had any disasters?
Oh, we're playing this gig and a tidal wave hit the front door and washed everything away.
Yeah.
No, not really.
No, seriously, yeah.
No, we haven't had any major
major
stuff.
ones. No.
Sorry.
Our best gig.
The Y50 gig.
Yeah.
Well, what sort of advice could you give to other bands who are just getting started?
Keep at it.
Be
Keep
Hard
patient.
work.
Be patient, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep practicing.
Keep practicing.
Practice. And do your own stuff.
Yeah. No covers.
No covers.
Bad idea.
No covers. Terrible covers.
No covers. No blues covers either.
No. Yeah.
This is from experience, is it?
Yeah.
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 So, you know, what are your plans for the future?
To keep on gigging, keep on playing. Hopefully, basically build up a
Get a bit of a following.
bit of a following, yeah. And then keep, I suppose,
And get some money, hopefully.
get some money, yeah.
What's your following like at the moment then?
Well, that's free.
Depends.
So we normally get about 20, 30 people, don't we? Like,
No.
minimum.
What?
Do you want to argument now, please?
That's normally about 20
Depends
or
on
30.
the, it depends on the location, because sometimes we travel quite a bit away from where we're all kind of like originate and come from. So you can't expect people to travel a million miles.
Okay, well, in part 2, we'll be looking at the 30s exhibition at London's Royal Festival Hall and visiting the shop of the highly acclaimed designer Issey Miyake.